Hello my dear student, hope you are fine and safe at your home. Today I am going to describe about nucleic acid. Hope you will enjoy this class. If you have any question after watching this class, please write down on comments box. American scientists James D. Watson and Francis Crick described the model of physical structure of DNA in 1953. The model is known as double helix model. The double helix model of DNA structure based upon the diffraction image of Franklin and Wilkins. Crick, Wilkins and Watson awarded the Nobel Prize in 1962 in physiology and medicine for their contribution to discovery. The double helix model of DNA of Watson and Crick has the following feature. DNA molecules contains two polynucleotide strands wound around each other. It is look like a twisted ladder. The two strands are complementary each other. The sequence of base along one strand specify the sequence of base along the other strand. The backbone of each consists of alternating deoxyribose and phosphate group. The phosphate group bonded to the 5-carbon atom of one deoxyribose is covalently bonded to the 3-carbon of the next. The two strands are antiparallel, that is, one strand runs 5 to 3 carbon while the other runs 3 to 5 carbon. The purine or pyrimidine attached to each deoxyribose projects in towards the axis of helix. Each base form hydrogen bond with one directly opposite it, forming base pairs. Adenine always connected with thymine by 2 hydrogen bonds, and guanine is connected with cytosine with 3 hydrogen bond. 3.4 angstrom separate the planes in which adjacent base pair are located. The double helix makes a complete turn in just over 10 nucleotide pairs, so each turn takes a little more than the 34 angstrom shown in the diagram. The diameter of the helix is 20 angstrom. The path taken by the two backbones form a major groove and minor groove. There are different kinds of function of DNA. We know that. Control of cell division, replication, and finally you can say undergo mutations. The simple double helix structure of DNA with the two strands linked by complementary base pair lends itself well to the first three of these functions. DNA is also well suited to expression as a phenotype, though the function is not inherent in the structure of molecules. Now I am going to describe about RNA in a short form. The full form of RNA is ribonucleic acid. The nucleic acid of living cell having ribose sugar in its nucleotides and perform multiple vital role in the coding, decoding, regulations and expression of gene is called ribonucleic acid or RNA. In prokaryotic cell, there are found in cytoplasm, chromosomes, ribosomes, nucleolus, plastid and mitochondria. On the other hand, in eukaryotic cell, 90% RNA present in cytoplasm and 10% in other structures. In some viruses, RNA exists as genetic materials. The physical structure of RNA is single-stranded, but in their secondary structure, there are the several U-shaped loops. RNA molecule is a polymer of ribonucleotide. Each ribonucleotide consists 1 molecule of ribose pentose sugar, 1 molecule of inorganic phosphoric acid, and 1 molecule of nitrogenous base. Each nucleotide in DNA molecules has one of 4 nitrogen base: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil. The first 2 are purine base and the later 2 are pyrimidine base. There are 2 main types of RNA: genetic RNA or gRNA and non-genetic RNA. Non-genetic RNA are 3 types: ribosomal RNA, in a short form you can say that rRNA; messenger RNA, in short form you can say mRNA; and transfer RNA, in a short form tRNA. There is a significant difference between DNA and RNA. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is ribonucleic acid. DNA is the medium of long-term storage and transmission of genetic information. RNA transfers the genetic code needed for the creation of protein from the nucleolus to the ribosome. The helix geometrically of DNA is of B form. The helix geometry of RNA is A form. DNA is protected in the nucleus as it is highly packed. RNA strands are continually made, broken down and reused. DNA can be damaged by exposure to ultraviolet ray. RNA is more resistant to damage by the ultraviolet rays. DNA has deoxyribose sugar, phosphate backbone, and 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. On the other hand, RNA has ribose sugar, phosphate backbone, and 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil. In DNA, adenine and thymine and guanine and cytosine. In RNA, adenine, uracil, and guanine and cytosine attached with each other. Deoxyribose sugar in DNA is less reactive because of carbon-hydrogen bond, stable in alkaline conditions. DNA has smaller groups, which makes it harder for enzyme to attack DNA. Ribose sugar is more reactive because of carbon hydroxyl bond, not stable in alkaline conditions. RNA has larger groups, which makes it easier to be attacked by enzymes. DNA is self-replicate. RNA is synthesized from the DNA when needed. So that's all about today's lecture.